There's not a person in this house that I would give a vote over. Like,
yeah, anybody in this house would get your vote over her.
Yeah. So, well, in any case, I'm glad that you guys had the conversation because there's just a finalness to it. I like chapters to be closed.
Yeah, me too. And I was hoping that he would come and initiate it. He obviously didn't. I think that speaks volumes of whatever. I don't know what he has said to you in regards to that, but I do feel like, I don't know, I wonder what he's thinking right now. I wonder if, like, a male's ego, like, at the point where I leave the room, like, sits down and says, like, he's actually right, or if he's in the room right now convincing himself that I'm wrong and now is mad at me for calling him out. Probably that one. Mm-hmm. I was not wrong, and when he looks back at it on tape, he's going to be like, there's no way. Like,
no, he'll look at it through his rosy goggles.
Well, I don't think that anybody else who watched it is going to be like...
No.
Yeah.
His even became very transparent to me. Like, he just silly. Like, why are you asking Todrick? Why are you making small talk? Just like you said, when you haven't addressed, like, why are you kind of almost teasing him?
Yeah.
It was like, you want burnt coffee? Like, that's not even funny to me. Like, if we're getting along, it's like, Yeah. It wasn't even a good joke to begin with or funny. It was like he was poking the bear. And then he was like, you sure? I'm like, you have to double down on that? Like, stop. Stop while you were way behind.
And, yeah.
I just, At
one point in the conversation, he was talking about the fact that he was like, and at one point, I was closer to Miesha and you were closer to Shayna, and at some point that flipped, and I'm like, I don't think you were ever closer to Miesha than I was, and even if you were, I wouldn't be upset about it. Like, I have my own relationship with her. I don't care. It's not a competition of who can be close. We had, and I just think the people, like the type of language, the lingo that they speak and stuff, like when I'm in the kitchen talking to all these people and like they're in their 50s, like Cynthia and aren't Cynthia, Carson, and Todd in their 50s?
Yeah. Well, I think Cynthia might not be quite. She might be like 48 or something.
She's in her 50s.
Is she in her 50s?
Yeah.
She looks good.
The only person I was unsure about was, Carson's in his 50s, and Todd's late 50s, right?
Oh, so maybe it's Shayna that's almost in her 50s.
Shayna's 46.
Yeah.